Hey girls, welcome to another video. My name is Jenny Penton, founder of Planner Perfect, and in today's video, it's another plan with me. Stay tuned. Hi girls, I'm in a different setting. I'm at my island today and I'm going to do a plan with me. So I've got a lot of my stuff ready in there and prepped. And today it's Sunday, and I'm going to be doing the nitty gritty of my planning. Really getting it down laid and what I want to do. So before I flip you around and do an aerial view where you can plan with me, that I wanted to kind of share with you kind of what I'm using. I've got Adele, and I've got my Jay-Z charm. These charms, these are all with my artwork that I'm gonna offer, and they will be available in the month of October. So be really looking out for those. We will definitely be making announcements. So be on the lookout for that. I will share and list everything that you do see in my Adele A5 down below. So this is Adele, this is an A5. I love working in the A5. I don't know, for right now, it's my obsession. So I'm sticking with it. So let me just do now the aerial view and kind of show you what I got going on in here. And then I will do a deep dive into how I'm gonna dissect my week and how I plan on planning it out. So let's do this. Okay, so here we are in my Adele. I have been using, I even get emails on this, on my pens that I use, and these are Writech. I'll link you down, it's in my Amazon. So if you guys haven't checked this is Writech. Highlighters, I dig them. I truly, truly dig them. I like anything retractable right now. So highlighters that retract, yes please. So, and these I'm into neutral colors, so I'm really digging the Writech's colors. So that's what I'm using as of now. Even this, someone's asked me, again, this is Writech. It's totally out of ink, so that one's done. I'll always like the Tool brand, but I might go for this might be a medium. It is, this is a medium. I think I might even go more for a fine point. I thought I liked medium, but I think I like fine point. I don't know. I changed my mind a lot, so it's hard to tell. So I like to keep this in here because it's gorgeous. If I don't have a purpose for it, it doesn't hurt my feelings. I just put it in. I bought these last year from an Etsy shop. I'm gonna try to make sure that I find out who this was and put them down below just in case there's interest. Again, here are my pocket size books. I don't think you could ever go wrong with a pocket size for fun because they fit in here and I like the look of it. Again, it's not gonna hurt my feelings if I don't write in it, okay? So again, Oli Clip, and then this is my tip-ins, which I get asked all the time, even emailed about on what to use these for. And quite honestly, they're gorgeous to look at. Obviously to decorate with. Another thing you can use them for is gift cards. You can even punch a hole here, tie out on a wine bottle. Beautiful. You could tie this, punch a hole in it, and also do these as Christmas gifts because mine are going to be seasonal. So when the Christmas ones come out for these, then you can use these as gifts. You can tuck it in under a ribbon. You can say Merry Christmas on the back with, you can do beautiful lettering on the back. You could stamp, you could do whatever on the back. You could say who it's to. These also make really good things to tuck in notes or cards or for teachers. For September, I had tons of cute apple ones, and they would also have made perfect ones for teachers as well, for your kids to give to the teachers or whatever. So there's just such multiple. I also love to write verses in mine. So like for this one, I put 3 different verses that I'm meditating on. And so I like to also tuck those in. I also use these for addendums. So let's say I ran out of room and I'm like, gosh, I need to add this to what I'm gonna do. Then I will just write down extras that I need to do just so I have it in here. And it's kind of like, oh, don't forget. And I tape it in with my washi and I'm really good to go. Sometimes I'll do a little paper clip and stick it in here, but overall, I really like the washi better. it holds, and then I don't, you know, when I go to store these, I don't have to worry about using up all my paper clips. But because, you know, I store these on my shelf to look on and look back on, and I absolutely love it. So this was October's book, and this is what we're looking in, and I'm still working in my my September journal. So what I'm using mine for, we were doing over the summer, we did journal prompts, and I had stopped that. I don't like to do things for too long. I think we have to also be careful with journaling prompts. I think sometimes they can go the wrong direction, and I will share you, I'm not going to get too much in that right now, but that's why when I do my journaling prompts for you, I really think through those, because I want them to be where you are not sinking into where you're focusing on things that you should not be focusing on too much. I think there's one thing to look at something and then switch it and say what God says about it, but you have to be able to know how to do that. I think sometimes we like to be like, oh, what's wrong right now? Let me write down everything that's wrong, and then we leave it there like that's a really great thing. It's not. So we'll talk about that in another time, but that's why those take so much thought from me to write those journaling prompts that I think a summer, you know, fun time with that was plenty. I will pick up when I am inspired and know what I want to share with you. We can all be doing it together. We definitely will get back on that train. It'll probably be for the new year. So be looking out for that. But what I'm using mine for, and then I just start using my other journals that I get, this is Sanctification of the Heart. So what I've been doing is just really kind of daily entries of things that I am really through the Word. So this is more of just me working through things, renewing my mind. And it goes through the scriptures and what I'm doing and how... just like that. And I can go through this more in depth, but this is how I've been using my journal as of right now. And I put on here Sanctification of the Heart, because it's a process that every believer needs to go through to really mature in Christ. And so, you know, you really need to be sanctified, and that just goes through meditating in God's Word. And so that's what I'm using this for. So let's dive into my monthly planner. I love washing one of my tip-ins. This is another cute thing to put it in. It's like, I'm inspired. My calendar, of course, is really full. I've got my goals and things. A lot of my Halloween, I still don't know what I'm doing yet, so I'm leaving that here. So this was where we had some funky extra pages. I just never did use it, and that's fine with me. So here we are moving on toward today. So this was today, and I already mapped out my week. Also too, I saw someone in my fans group have this, and I thought it was cute. So I got it. I did order some more of a different shop for this. And I thought it was cute because of these here. I'll link the girl's shop down below, so give her a little shout out and check her out for yourself. I think a lot of you already did. But I liked it. It's just cute. It's cute enough. You know what I mean? I mean, how cute. And then it was a great place to be able to put, you know, my stickers. Even though I could put them here, I really just like him peeking out. It's just all cute. And, you know, everything is just so cute. I can't handle it. So all these Etsy shops, it's great to shop from them and support them too. So, yeah, I put my stickers in here, my tip-ins, and another little, it's perfect. I absolutely love it, and it really just protects everything. So there you go with that. And so what I did, and I do this on a Saturday or Sunday, but I kind of dive into my weekly so I know what I'm doing, and I brain dump there, and then I have my whole week prepped and ready for me then to dive in a serious manner. So usually Sundays are pretty thick and heavy, so I did a full day spread for this, and I did my Friday, Saturday split, what I did. And usually I just write Sunday checklist up here, and then I write down everything that I like to accomplish on that Sunday. I don't like to get too, with a pen, serious on stuff because things can change. So as I draw closer to Sunday, I will write stuff down and say, okay, yeah, for sure, we're gonna be home. This is what I'm gonna do, write down everything I usually always do. So I think for, you know, the sake of not having to scratch out anything, I like to write down what I know for sure is absolute. I call it just my absolutes. And then as I draw closer, I'll leave pockets and then I'll fill that in as I know more as I draw closer. So I always know that I do get up early and do my morning routines, and that is where I'm up early. And right now I'm doing a Roman study and coffee, and then I will always then go into making sure that the kitchen is tidy up any loose ends. Sometimes I've got teenage boys that come down and eat when it's late. And so I just kind of tidy up and I light candles. And then get my laundry started. And I will make my bed. And then the boys, their chores. And then actually what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this out so you guys can see it. Easier. So boys, their chores, and then shower, dressed. I have a 12:30 Zoom meeting, so I know I can't, I will be going out after that, but I probably need to, I'm gonna run to the store here. Not a whole lot of things, but a few things. I don't have to do a whole lot with this run. So this should only be an hour, quick run, and get her done. I like to use the cute little highlighter. So what I have here too is, and if you'd missed this video, I don't even know when I have this come out, but this is my weekly planning brain dump, and then I take from here and I put it over here. So I'm gonna say, you know, for breakfast here, since I just have made homemade bread, I will do toast and eggs for the kids with my homemade bread. What's with that? What are you doing? Oh my gosh, it's insanity. I can't even look. It's nuts. Mac and cheese here, and then dinner I have this balsamic chicken. And I'm gonna do the leftover braided homemade bread from tonight for this dinner too. So this is where I get my brain dump, and that is over here on my weekly. This is basically my brain dump, which I absolutely love that it functions for that for me. So then with the kids in this, before this little bracket here, I'm going to do some homeschool. So now I've got to plan that out, what I want for them to do in my homeschool planner, and I will do a video on that separately. So I'm gonna, this will be my bracket of time between after chores are done to here. I'm gonna say walk Molly. We're gonna do together. So it's like a 30-minute walk where we go. So we will do that together. We'll homeschool then. And I have some, so while they're doing some of their stuff, while they're doing their work, I've got to do some Planner Perfect stuff, and so I can do that simultaneously with them. So then we've got this where I'll be running out, and then we've got dinner, and for me, then it's clean up. And I like to go outside and watch the boys play basketball. And I bring out one of my books, or a Bible, because I'm reading Romans, so I'm really meditating on that one. So even tonight, I'm gonna wait till it's evening, and I will go into this and get real serious in this gap. But this is what I do in the beginning of it. So like Tuesday here, this is another home day. Dinner is the balsamic chicken. I'm doing on Tuesday shepherd's pie. On Wednesday, I'm doing chicken pot pie. Thursday is cider braised chicken. Friday is stromboli. And this weekend, this is when I go shopping and buy for the weekend meals. So Tuesday, I could even do this here. I just know that on this day, I'm home. I've got stuff I've got to do. I'm gonna be painting for Christmas, so I know that I have to be here. So the boys will be doing some of their stuff here too for school. This is where I'm gonna get real serious on, okay, what are they gonna have for lunch? What are we? I like to know exactly what I'm doing for each thing. Like I've always said, nothing is really worse than not having that planned out for the meals. So I know I'm painting. Okay. So up early at 6 a.m. Romans and Jesus. And this is where also me and my husband kind of hang out. And then it's morning routine. So that's breakfast ready for the boys. And then I start laundry, make bed, shower, dressed, walk Molly, boys do their chores. So for breakfast here, I could make, since it's kind of a home cozy day, I can do those pumpkin donuts. So it would be late morning that I would in my art studio place that I'm in. But I would also then, right here after breakfast, homeschool agenda. So they know what they're doing. And then I got the boys a painting by number, which is really intense and it's gonna take a while. So I'm gonna get that out for them too. I want them to do theirs while I do mine. So we'll kind of do that together. And I think I may incorporate painting and baking at the same time. I love things rising and stuff like that. So baking today, and here is where I'm going to do lunch. We'll do and or the Starbucks
are these yours?
panini.
No. Did someone eat mine?
Just eat whoever's is in there, but don't eat a lot because the dinner will be done here in like 30 minutes. Apple muffins. And I wanted to do these. I need to think because I think I want to do some more baking, so I'm gonna have to think on this. So I will definitely do that. I have for dinner, I put down that I'm doing shepherd's pie.
Mom.
Huh? I'm gonna make some dinner rolls. That'll be for dinner.
Dentist.
Okay. And I will leave up the rest here. Let's see. Did you feed Uzi today? Need to. So on Wednesday, I do have where I wanted to go see a movie at 1:30. It's that Lyle crocodile. It looked cute enough. Okay, I was kind of going back and forth with this and kind of looking through it. I'm gonna tidy this up now. Got my dinners in here. That's the most important thing because I can be totally flex with breakfasts and different lunches and such. So I always have like my morning routine. Write that here that it says morning routine, and then down below is what it is. Different things that I'm doing. Homeschool kids. Gonna do some different things I needed to do. Then Tuesday, I like to put kind of up here like what I'm doing. Yeah. Home day, so I'm gonna do some baking, I've gotta do some painting, I've gotta do some other things for Planner Perfect, homeschooling, all together, all of it. Shepherd's pie for dinner. See the gaps? So the night before, I'll come back in here and fill in those gaps. Wednesday, it's a movie day, so we're gonna go into the movie in the afternoon. I know what I'm doing for dinner. Morning chores, walk Molly, and I'll do at night before, be figuring what we're gonna do and tighten it up. And Thursday is an apple orchard day. I thought, okay, morning routine, up early, get things going, walk the dog, do it right after breakfast and over lunch, and then be home in time to get either stromboli or do the other meal that I had planned. So, which was, I'm gonna write that down. Chicken and apple cider skillet. Okay. Okay, and then I have my Friday and my Saturday. Know what I'm doing here. Friday, it's a Val's Day. We're gonna spend the whole afternoon there, and then I'm gonna do stromboli when we get back. We'll just spend like 2 hours out there probably. And then Saturday, that's when I go to the store, get food for the games, and I always just do weekend, Saturday, Sunday, grocery shopping, and I do Monday, Saturday, Sunday. So I hope to do a food haul here pretty soon at the grocery store. This is my Sunday and Sunday checklist. I'm not gonna, it's too far out. I wanna wait till I get closer, and I'm not gonna write anything down that I need to, you know, start over with. So I like to wait till the night before, but I do know that this is my Sunday checklist day. I'll do a separate video just on Sunday checklist, kind of show you and go through all that I do. But there you have it. I've got my whole week, really kind of got my absolutes in there. I'm feeling really good about it. And getting everything in there that I know that I need to do, and blah, blah, blah. I'll come back in, add some stickers, color in this, maybe throw a little bit of washing here just to kind of inspire me. Maybe throw in some more tip-ins with more of the verses I'm meditating on. It's just, it's beautiful, it's amazing, it's open, it's inviting. There's room to keep going and keep dreaming. I'm not confined. I love it. Girls, that is my plan with me. I hope you guys liked it.